Now, with the only tri-state forecast that's independently certified most accurate, here's Chief Meteorologist Kevin Robinson.
And now the second wave, if you will, of this winter storm, the dangerous cold settling into the area. And boy, tell you what, it is going to be hard to shake the cold this week with that fresh snow cover on the ground. We are now free falling this evening temperature-wise because here we are now down to 7 with a north wind at 8. Look at the wind chill out there, -6. When that wind chill gets to about 10 below, that's when we get really concerned about dangerously cold wind chills and frostbite happening there within about 15 to 20 minutes outside. And that's the type of cold we're going to face now as we go through the rest of the upcoming week. So record cold, certainly a real possibility this week. With record cold, we're talking about temperatures probably as close as 10 below at times during the nighttime hours once we get towards the middle of the week. Yes, there will be more snow too this week. Now, as we go through the middle of the week, it will be more in the form of snow showers, so it won't be a big storm. But by the end of the week, I am keeping my eye on what could be another significant winter weather event for us. And you guessed it, with this type of cold around here, there will be very little, if any, thawing. A matter of fact, temperatures and nature will not at all help us out in terms of improving the roadways across the area, especially for our friends in northern Kentucky. You could have multiple or consecutive snow days coming up here with very little improvement in road conditions. All right, look at some of the big winners here, and this is why Kentucky had it the worst. Look at this, 10 inches in Brooksville to about 6.4 in Glencoe. Officially at the airport, we set a new daily snowfall record, our biggest snowfall of the season as well. Officially at the airport, 6.2. Of course, as you went north, the snowfall amounts decreased considerably the closer you got up towards I-70. So again, 4 to 6 is what we had across a good part of the metro. The northern burbs, Mason, Hamilton, up towards Wetherington, and then up towards Middletown and Trenton, Springboro, closer to that 2 to 2.5, 3-inch range there, but a widespread area of 6 to 10 once you got down south of the 71-75 split. So this storm is now exiting stage right here, and look how skies are beginning to clear tonight across much of Illinois and Indiana. That's not good news for us because that means temperatures are simply going to plummet overnight across the area. Here's a look at Power 05 Live radar. The snow is gone for now. Don't have to worry about any tomorrow. Look at these numbers. Now down to 5 in Harrison, Batesville down to 5, it's 6 in Hamilton, 8 in Loveland, 9 in Florence, 10 in Peebles. So as you can imagine, again, nature not going to help out at all in terms of clearing us out the next couple of days. And here's my concern for the clearing skies tonight. Right now, we're forecasting lows close to 0. But this is what one of the computer models is suggesting will happen if skies remain clear too long overnight tonight. Look at these numbers that you could face first thing tomorrow morning. This is at 7 a.m. Loveland, 10 below, maybe as low as 6 below in Alexandria, 8 below in Hamilton, and this is without a wind chill, folks. These are actual numbers, so it'll be interesting to see if we can get some clouds in here overnight. Otherwise, we're in trouble temperature-wise. It is going to be a wicked cold morning tomorrow. So skies pretty much clearing out as we've seen them do. I do think we'll have some clouds overnight. There will be sun tomorrow, but with temperatures starting down around 0 and afternoon highs not climbing out of the teens, don't expect any real improvements out there, especially on those secondary roads until they get cleared up. We'll cloud up tomorrow evening, and again, more snow showers. It looks like late tomorrow night and into the day on Wednesday. This will be with a reinforcing round of Arctic air, and that's the round of air that is Wednesday night, Thursday, when temperatures could drop as low as maybe 10, maybe even 15 below across part of the area. And again, that's not the wind chill. Those are actual air temperatures. So we're at 7 right now. I'm going to drop us down to about 1 by morning with the snow having ended here and bitter cold conditions. And then tomorrow, expect mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies. We'll have some clouds from time to time. Only 18 for an afternoon high. Here's your day planner in the morning, starting out around 2 at 8 a.m., 12 by lunchtime, 15 at 3 o'clock. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. And boy, just very little improvement temperature-wise around here. That's right, you're not missing a digit on Thursday. That's a high of 7. I do expect dangerously low wind chills in here, though. Tomorrow night, Wednesday and Thursday, wind chill advisories. And Mike and Cherie, it's hard to believe that we'll warm up to have enough rain on Saturday, so I'll keep a close eye on that. That very well could be another wintry mess coming this weekend.
I have to get mentally prepared for some of that, Kevin. Thank you.